not every day, but the quarterback situation is it the buzz around West? Is it legitimate that he's made some progression up the depth chart, so to speak?
I think they've all gotten better. You know, I mean, obviously he's going to improve the most because he was, you know, not even around. So I mean, obviously from the get-go, he had no idea what he's doing. So when you go from, you know, the bottom of the barrel, you can be 50%. You know, it's like a 380-pound person losing 20 pounds. And holy cow, he didn't lose much. You know, so I mean, he's improved a bunch. I mean, you know, again, I think they're all doing better. We have to function better as a team around our quarterbacks. Until we do that, we won't be where we want to be.
Mike just said, and he said it, and you said it's about, I think, the spring game. You guys ideally would want to name a starter by the end of spring. Do you think that's still a possibility?
That's a possibility, but we're running out of days. You know, I mean, we got 4 practices left, so you know, I don't know. At this point, I don't see us doing that. I don't see us naming a quarterback right now. You know, like I said, the bottom line is that anybody that didn't think that we were going to have to grow together as a group really didn't understand. You know, losing Brandon, Justin, a bunch of wideouts, a bunch of linemen. I mean, you know, you take a significant hit. You know, that's just the way it is. So we've got a ways to go. You know, at every position, quarterbacks included. You know, anybody who hasn't played has a ways to go because they've never had to do it. We've never had to count on it. And so the key is finding out who can help you win, and then what's the best way for us to score points and win games.
Has the quarterback race been tighter than you expected coming into spring ball? And if so, is that a good or bad thing?
I don't know. I mean, you can look at it one way. If you want to say it's half full, you say, hey, I think all 3 have done a lot of things better than I thought they would. You want to say it's half empty, you want to say, well, no one's really yet, you know, distinguished themselves as our guy. But with that being said, you're also talking about 3 guys that haven't played yet. So I think we have a number of positions that would be like that. You'd be saying, well, okay, well, who's our starter at a couple of positions? So, you know, I don't know, depending on which way you want to look at it. You know, so.
How much is wide receivers and the fact you're breaking in Tracy on the outside now, a couple new guys on the inside? How much is that factored into the whole offense, the quarterback?
The problem is that, okay, in the spring you give equal reps to 1s and 2s. Okay, we're not very deep. We're pretty good with our 1s, and we will be. We'll be pretty good with our 1s. But when you start rolling in guys that are new and different people, and the quarterbacks play the biggest hand in how our success goes, but then up front, and then how we play on the perimeter, because all it takes is just a blown assignment here, and poor throw here, and a poor route here, and before you know it, you have no rhythm. And if you don't hit a big play, then you're just like, there's no way you can piece together 8 or 10 plays. There's almost no way. You're not consistent enough at every position. It's the greatest thing about this game. It takes everybody to piece together those kind of drives, everybody doing the right thing over and over. So it all plays a factor. And so, you know, we're not as experienced there as we have been. So that's going to show. I mean, there's no way around it. So the key is, okay, we're assessing. And again, we go against the guys every day, so that's the disadvantage. But the reality is that assessing every day who can help us win and then what we can do to win. So